Hey guys, so what I have for you today is another Bollywood inspired makeup tutorial. This one is based on one of the most gorgeous women in Bollywood, Priyanka Chopra. If you don't know who she is, she was Miss World in 2000 and she's been in a slew of movies since. The latest one to come out was Anjana Anjani, which she looked gorgeous as always, which she is. So I decided to do a look based on her, and this is just kind of a look that I've caught from a couple of appearances that she's been in. Most of the time her look is fairly neutral. She's pretty heavy on the eyeliner more than anything else, and I just wanted to teach you all how to kind of create those full lips that she has, which her lip is a little different in the sense that in the tip right here it doesn't cut down like a V, it's more rounded. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and here we go. So I've got concealer and foundation on already and the Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyelid. The first color that I'm going to go in with is the Bling eyeshadow, which is this one right over here. It's sort of a soft pink color, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not super sparkly or anything like that. And I'm going to go in with the 239 brush. So I'm going right on the eyelid with this color. So now that we have the bling on the eyelid, what we're going to do is go in with Sushi Flower, this color right over here. So it's kind of like a bright pinky color with a tiny bit of coral in it. And as you can tell from the color below it, it's not a full fuchsia. It's a couple of shades down from that. So we're not going super bright. I don't really want to make this look very pink. I just want it to be a sort of soft wash of color. So I'm taking the 217 brush with this. I'm going to go right into the crease. The next color we're going to take is Cranberry eyeshadow, this one right over here. It's sort of a deep plummy color with a tiny bit of pink in it. We're going to take our 217 brush. We're going to go right into the crease. Just very lightly, back and forth. And we're moving on to eyebrows right now, and the color I'm using is Brun eyeshadow, and for this look I'm using the 208 brush, which is a small angled eyebrow brush. And the reason I'm using this brush is because her eyebrows are darker than mine, so I'm going to try to intensify my eyebrows a little bit, as they're a little bit sparse. And for highlight for this look, I'm not going super shimmery, so I'm using Brule eyeshadow, which is a matte shadow, kind of like a beigey, weedy color. And I'm taking the 242 brush with this. And on the inner corner. Now we're moving on to eyeliner. So for this look I'm going to use the Smashbox Jet Set liner, which is their gel liner. And I'm using the 219 brush for this look, only because I don't want to make it seem like a really harsh line. I want it to be thick and dark, but not crisp looking. So what we're going to do is take the brush and just dip the tip of it right into the eyeliner. And then go right next to the lash line. So you want to really work it into the root of the lash. When we get to the outer corner here, just kind of extend it a little bit. And with the same brush, I'm not dipping it in again, but I'm going to go underneath the eyes as well, because we want it to look really soft. So just aim for the root of the lash. We're going from above the lash line. Now we're going in with mascara. So I'm using Buxom Lash Mascara for this. I want to get nice and separated lashes. And the eyes are done now, so we're moving on to blush. So what I'm using for this look is Mocha right over here, which is sort of like a pink tone with a little tiny bit of beige in it, so it's not too bright. It's pretty fairly neutral. So, and I'm taking the 129 brush for this look. Start at the outer corner, work my way to the apples. For highlight, I'm using Brule eyeshadow that we had used as the brow highlight earlier, and the 225 brush. Just working it out over here. And now we're at lips, and her lips are probably, to me, her best feature. They're so nice and big and full. And at the tip right over here, there's not so much of a V shape, it's kind of rounded. So we're gonna try to simulate that. And for this look, I'm taking half red lip liner, this one right over here, which is sort of like plummy tone, it looks like that, but it's not overly purple at all. So we're gonna outline the lips, kind of stick to as far as you can go at the edge of the lip, maybe even just slightly bit further. And start at the tip right over here. And when it comes to the center over here, what I want you to do is kind of round it out a little bit. Don't cut down like that. But not so far out that it looks artificial. And I'm taking the new Viva Glam Cyndi lipstick, this one right over here, and that's what the color looks like. It is one of my favorite new lipsticks that we've come out with. It's not like anything I've ever seen before, so I'm really quite excited about this color. And it's kind of like, it's hard to describe, red with pink with coral, all these different tones mixed together to give this really nice color that, when you look at it in the tube, it looks really bright, but when you put it on, it's not really too overly bright that you can't wear it. And to finish this all off, I'm going in with Lip Venom by DuWop, which is their lip plumper, and it's a gloss, but I'm not going to put too much on because it doesn't really look like she wears gloss a lot. This will just help us plump our lips up. And there is my Priyanka Chopra makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And we're moving on to eyebrows now, and I'm using, I do remember the color. I'm using Brun eyeshadow, which is a dark brown. Priyanka Chopra makeup tutorial.